All right. What is going on, all you hollow table heroes? And welcome back to another Imperial Military Podcast show for our free-to-play accounts, the IMPS accounts, IMPS Itachi and IMPS Evo. My name is Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. My friend, my buddy, my pal, my fellow guildie is on with us tonight, as he always is. Evo, what's going on, Evo?
I'm rolling it back, listening to some Rocksteady, thanks to you.
We were just jamming a little bit ago. All right, so as always, we're going to get into the IMPS account, a little bit of news before we hit the IMPS account, and then we'll roll into it in the overview. But first, as always, my friends, let's go ahead and roll that intro. What is up, and welcome back. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night out there on the hollow tables. We got Rocksteady still playing there by the whispers. You won't hear it come through your audio, of course, because that'd be some copyright issues right there. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about a couple announcements and getting a little bit of a state of a union on a monthly basis from Capital Games with State of the Galaxy. I was out there being the scoundrel that I am, listening out on the wires and seeing what's going on. And CG Top Hat put out this today, and it says, "Welcome to the first edition in quite some time of the State of the Galaxy. Previously, we used the State of the Galaxy as a catch-all update on the game, which eventually morphed into what is now known as the Road Ahead. Over time, we realized that the Road Ahead was acting like a single monolith of information, and that we didn't have enough touch points with the community where we acknowledge things that were going well and not so well in the game. We want to use the State of the Galaxy as the once-a-month check-in with the players, talking about our progress on building new features, what may be coming out that month, and discuss some tough topics that are currently affecting the game." This is pretty big because it's something that we definitely asked as the new senior producer came on board, is more communication with the community. We lost a lot of that, and all we got was Road Ahead. Sometimes they were really, really late into the quarter, and so now looks like they're going to be doing a State of the Galaxy on a monthly basis just to keep us abreast of what's going on. So they talk about Grand Arena Championships in here. I'm not going to go through and read everything. I read it earlier. Talking about how there was a significant number of bumps and bruises, but how everything is on the up and up. They talk about cheating, which we're not going to get into. Something new, that they kind of hint to here is new modes, better seasonal wrapping, and expanded inter-guild matches. That looks like fun. That's a sandbox mode, potentially. All right, they talk about relics here as well. So relics are coming this month. They're part of the new character progression for our heroes, and they talk about that as well. Next month, State of the Galaxy and Road Ahead in November, and they talk about how pretty much light side territory battles is coming. Will be a major piece of the content alongside with new ships and characters coming. So new ships, I'm assuming the Malevolence is going to be one of those ships. And then obviously with Territory Battles light side, we're going to see some new characters coming to the hollow tables as well. All right, without further ado, my friends, let's get into these accounts and show you guys what is crack-a-lacking. So kind of dropped a little bit in Fleet Arena. I was top 10, now I'm in top 20. Not being able to cross over to top 10 and move back over to home 1. I'm kind of bouncing in between home 1 and Thrawn's the Chimera. Arena rank 410, and we won't talk about Squad Arena because it is what it is. People spend money in the game, and these are free-to-play accounts. All right, as always, let's start off with Cantina battles. I think you guys know by now, I have completed my Cantina battles. 3-starred everything, 168 out of 168. That's done. I'm not going to continue to go over that. Light side battles, I don't think I've completed this on hard. Oh, yep, yes I have. Dark side may be the one that I have not. Yeah, dark side I have not. I got to do 9D hard, and we'll be complete with dark side battles. Not really that pressing right now. I mean, there's some few gear pieces in here, but really be to get that the Phantom, which we are well underway on. Really, I was concerned about 9A and 9B here. Being able to farm Bosk and Nihilus are the two biggies there. Moving on to ships, so fleet battles. Still unable to do 4E. We're going to need to do some more work on those Geos and the Geonosian fleet before we really get it popping there over there in fleet battles. We only got 2 more to go here. Now on the normal side, I've gone 3-starred all the way through 4. I have not attempted 5 yet. So I need to go through and probably start trying to attempt these, but I kind of want to wait, to be honest with you, on that. So just got to get through 4. This is where we started to stumble, as you can see. We 1-starred, 1-star, 3 and 3. I could probably go back and 3-star this one. But I want a 3-star Scion, I want a 3-star Jolie, so I can start accelerating that Jolie farm before the next Jedi Knight Revan event comes around. Alright, so those are fleets and stuff like that. Galactic War, as you guys know, I'm able to sim now. I tried to do the Galactic Bounty today. I got to the last part, and for Kira, and just couldn't quite get there. Not quite there yet. We're close, but not quite there. So, speaking of which, let's take a look at what I'm actually farming right now. So, I'm farming Jango Fett out of, I think he's in light side. Yeah, light side hard battles. This is being a little slow today. Alright, so farming Jango Fett out of there. Bastila Shan, I'm still farming. She's at 80 out of 100 stars. So she is very close. I haven't done dark side yet for the day, or her dark side hard node. I haven't been able to do yet. Range Trooper, I am still farming as well. He is at 5 stars on his way to 6 stars. So working on that Pimp Trooper. Zalabar is another one of my hard node farms as well. He's also in my fleets. Let me get those last 3. There we go. There's a shard. And then I've got Mission Vow and T3M4 are going to be my Cantina farms right now. And you can see I took some people off my favorites for the time being. Really focusing in on this. Also, we've got Grand Master Yoda, that green monster, coming up. Oh, look at Evo. Look at that. 2-star in the bounties. That
just
guy.
the one. Just the one.
That guy. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I think I've got him beat on, you know, these Zeta.
A lot of other things. Yeah.
So I've been able to put up 3 Zetas so far, and I got a 4th one in the bank ready to go. And I don't know where I'm placing that one yet. It might go on Hermit Yoda. So I did unlock Hermit Yoda. And his Zeta is here. Strength flows from the Force. And with the Zeta, it adds, so he has all allies have their current health percentages equalized. Health equalization affects ignore healing immunity. Then all allies recover 20% health and protection, and Jedi allies gain foresight for 2 turns. That's pretty big for Jedi, to be honest with you. I've never known how special this Yoda is, because I haven't been able to use him on any other account, but I went straight for him. On this account, he's part of the Jedi Knight Revan team for the Heroic Sith. That's right, you don't use Jin Ken, you use Hermit Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, that green monster, Jolie Bindo, Jedi Knight Revan, and Bastila Shan. So I'm thinking about putting that Zeta on him. This guy is really amazing with the amount of times he can just call a whole bunch of people to assist with Grandmaster's training, with Master's training. Essentially, what he can do. I got his mods on him, the correct mods. I just gotta, power these guys up and finish them off there. But he's modded. We gotta get him geared. We gotta get his level up. But yeah, he is on his way. I got Ahsoka Tano is about to hit 5 stars as well. Getting ready for that Padme team with Ahsoka Tano, Bear Zalfi. Jin Kin will unlock this week once my guild goes ahead and does Heroic Tank. Oops. We'll be able to grab that. Darth Trey is at 78 out of 145. That is really exciting, actually. This is going to be the quickest I have Darth Trey. Because we started this account and like a month later, not even that, it's like a couple of weeks, right? We found XD Gaming. Is that right, Evo?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so we've been able to get in on every Sunday, which has been really, really exciting. Pretty much for that. So yeah, as you can see here, I have put my bounty hunters up here, right? They've gotten favorited. They need some love. They need love. Yeah, I gotta get these guys rolling. We need to get gear 8, gear 9 on these guys, and Jango Fett is kind of lumping along there with the shard count, but he's getting there. He's getting there. So let's take a look here at my Jedi. I got Thrawn up there to continue to gear since I did unlock the Chimera. But let's take a look at everything else here. So we got bounty hunters, right? We just got these guys here, these 5 that we're working on right now. Dengar, Boba Fett, Greedo, and Cad Bane are all at 7 stars. Jango is on his way, about to hit 5 stars, so he's a little behind there. The Empire. They are what they are, Grand Admiral Thrawn's probably going to be my first gear 12 out of these guys. Palpatine is on his way. He's at gear 10. I got another gear piece I can throw on him, which is going to happen. Because he's in my arena team. And Grand Moff Tarkin also has a gear piece he can throw on, which we'll do as well. But yeah, this is a good team, and I don't have the TIE Fighter pilot farmed up like I want to, but I kind of focus in on those Geos first, and we're looking at Imperial Troopers, which we'll get to here in a minute. Ewoks, I've started farming, so Wicket and Ewok Elder are ready to be activated. So starting to grab these guys out of the guild store. This is where he shows up at. Logray and Ewok Elder are showing up there now. First Order, as you guys know, I just have crew unlocked. I can unlock First Order Stormtrooper, but I'm not ready to work on those guys past the way with Kylo Ren and Mask is at. Galactic Republic. So this is where we're going to be spending some time. Jedi Knight Anakin, General Kenobi, Ahsoka Tano, and probably Barriss Offee, really, to go along with Padme. It's not midriff Padme, but it is Padme. So, what is her name? Natalie Portman? Yeah, that girl. So yeah, we're working on that. Barriss Offee, Nazaris, that Zeta is going to be critical. So is General Kenobi, so is Ahsoka Tano, so is Jedi Knight Anakin. There's going to be a lot of Zetas we got to put on. But this is going to be really that next squad arena team that I'm going to be using in squad arena. Geonosians, the prize of this account. It's just looking so beautiful. I haven't gotten back on Spy or Soldier, as you can see, but Sunfac is 7 stars, Poggle 7 stars, and we haven't worked on Geonosian Brood Alpha yet. Obviously, Spy and Soldier are going to sit at 6 stars for a while, because I want to get Geonosian Brood Alpha up to at least 6 stars. And then we can start working on 7-star Spy, 7-star Soldier, and then I'll work on 7-star Brood Alpha. So, but gotta finish off this Jedi Knight Revan farm first. The Imperial Troopers, let's take a look at these guys, because 5-star Pimp Trooper, aka Range Trooper, is quite a big deal. I haven't geared him yet or put his mods on, but I'm using 5-star Gear 8 Pimp Trooper on my Sasuke account, and man, that guy goes. He makes these guys go. Now, granted, on that account we've got Veers' Zeta and stuff like that on his unique, but you know, we're coming along. Started working on Magma Trooper. So for now, this team's gonna be Magma Trooper, Snow Trooper, General Veers, Colonel Stark, and Range Trooper. Then once I get to start working on Death Trooper will take the place of Magma Trooper. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of these Jedi. I guess you guys pretty much know the rest. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Old Ben is unlocked, but not working towards him getting the 5 stars. I do have, you know, enough to do. I got Jolie Bindo, Basil Sean, Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus, and Hermit Yoda. So I have enough to actually do the Grandmaster Yoda event. Working on Hermit Yoda's gear tier. He's on his way to gear 7. So we'll be working on that as well. Night Sisters I don't have. Well, I mean I have 3 of them, but I'm not really working on them right now. Old Republic, this is where most of my time and energy is going in right now. Basil Sean's about to hit 7 stars. Jolie Bindo's on his way to 6 stars. Mission Val's on her way to 5 stars. The gear has been going towards Jolie Bindo and Basil Sean because I'm moving towards that Jedi meta with Basil Sean for Squad Arena as quickly as I can. But I got mods and stuff to work on her. I think I got Jolie Bindo's. Now I'm missing 1 mod for Jolie. Actually, let's see. I may have farmed this one by now. No, I don't think I have. Offense protection. Nope, it needs to be health.
Check out this mod. I didn't realize I had on my Boba Fett.
The offense mod with 25 speed. Nice. Very nice. That's perfect. No wonder you guys are hitting so hard. Alright, what are you doing, game? My game just froze up.
Wasn't me.
Told y'all I was acting a little wonky. Let me stop sharing my screen with Evo here. That usually helps. Alright. I guess this is going to be wonky on me right now. So for now, I'm going to switch over to Evo, and he's going to go over his account.
Working on mods. Yeah, so I am not finished my Cantina battles. I just 2-starred one while I was waiting for Itachi. So I got to go through and finish that out. I don't know if you went over mods, but I still cannot. I can't 3-star these yet, so I got to keep working on my teams. But I'll go over like what I've been doing with my teams lately.
Yeah.
As far as gearing and everything, because I've been trying to focus on the Grand Arena, and I got first place in my first Grand Arena on this account.
Very nice, sir. Congratulations. I got 2nd place on my IMPS account. We had that one run-in that we lost. Just one.
So I am excited about that. But yeah, I did 3-star the first level of. I'm sorry, 2-star the first level of the Galactic Bounties event.
Okay.
So I was able to get some Cure Shards. I got 20 Cure Shards.
Very nice, and 100 crystals there.
But yeah, I'll just jump right into characters, what I'm working on. So basically, I went through and I unfavorited anything that I'm not currently going to use in Grand Arena. So all of these guys here are teams that I'm going to use. So if I have to send 4 defensive teams and I have to have 4 offensive teams, then I need to have 40 characters. So 20 each side. So I've got 40 characters that I'm narrowing down to. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, There's actually 35 here, and then I kind of fill in with a couple of others. But these are the 35 that I'm focusing on, and I'll have Gen Ken here soon, so I'll be filling them in with other people. But like these are the ones I've been working on, so keep clicking stuff. What I've been doing as far as gearing and working on their abilities is I've been going here and dropping down to favorites, dropping this down to gear tier, and for gear I've been working the bottom up so that my weakest team is always the one that I'm working on. So I'm constantly like making all of my teams stronger. That's my theory anyway.
Very nice.
So I've got every one of the teams that I use, with the exception of 5 filler people, are at least gear 6 right now, working on gear 7 for some of them. So what that does is I'm going through and unlocking all of their abilities to use, so they can use all of their abilities. I am slowly leveling them up to where I can put mods on them, but it's all kind of like just scaling everything up as I go.
Nice.
And then I just work it the other way for the ability materials. So I'll go through, like I just went into Baba and starting to I maxed out everything on him except for his Zeta.
Don't do it. Don't do the Zeta.
So I'm not doing his Zeta. I need to farm all of these first anyway. I've got 2 Zetas that I can use. I just need to farm the lower materials. So, but yeah, so I'm working top down for the abilities. So, I'll go through and make sure. I think I'm down to Obi-Wan right now. Like I'll go through and get all of his abilities to 7 as I get the materials, and I'm just working through and scaling everyone's abilities up. But these are all teams that I'm going to want to use either for fleets or for something else, like CLS, or I've got my teams in here for Revan. These are all the teams that I really want to focus on. My Geonosians are in here. I just unlocked Brood Alpha the other day. He's right here.
Hey, you unlocked at 4 stars, right?
Yes, because
yeah.
I unlocked him and then stopped right away. So. I'll just roll through real quick and kind of show where I am. 5 of the first I have not started on this account, so they are going to be after Geonosians. I'll start putting some stuff into the 501st. Bounty Hunters is still going decent. I need to... their gear has kind of plateaued. I've been at the same gear level for them for a while.
Yeah.
But it's because I've been working on my lower guys, so that's where I'm at with them. As we do raids and all, I'll see that somebody will get, like someone higher up will get a piece of gear, and then I'll toss those on. But as far as the gear that I'm farming, I'm working bottom up. Clone Troopers, droids, Empire hasn't really changed much either. Vader's a little bit closer to 7. I went through and did some light side, dark side battles, so I'm 12 shards away from getting him 7-star. Thrawn, we got 7-star last time.
Yeah.
I do need to put some work on Tarkin because I do use his ship from time to time. Ewoks, First Order, haven't touched. Geonosians. So here's where I'm at with my Geonosians. I'm comfortable that I can use them as a, kind of a backup team at this point. Just because I have the synergy. Like, the synergy is there.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I need to work on their levels. I need to work on some gear for Poggle and Brood Alpha. But I've got a team, so I'm kind of excited about what I can do with them. I'm gonna keep hiding them in the back on my grand arenas and see if I can foil some people with them. So that should be pretty fun. I have not done anything with troopers. Jedi are getting there. I maxed out Bastila. She's 7-star, so she's done.
Nice.
Jolie working on daily. Obi-Wan is almost at 7-star.
Holy moly.
So when are we getting Yoda?
His starts on Thursday.
Okay.
So you're 1 character short.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You can quick farm Jedi Counselor. Yeah, he probably doesn't need to be geared.
I'll get him 6-star. I should be able to. I might put a little bit extra into Jolie and get him up to 6 stars, and then I'll 6-star Yoda.
Okay. So I see that your Hermit Yoda is at 24 shards. What you do on this account for your?
I don't know. Because I was going. I'll look at that. I'm pretty sure I was going Wampa, so I'm not sure how I got shards for him. Hold on.
Well, I don't know how you got charged for him because the different feats on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for territory wars, we'll get you some shards in territory battles.
So this is where I'm looking for Old Republic. Jahani's unlocked, so she's one of the ones that I work my gear on the top or bottom up. So I have a team of Karth, Jahani, Zalabar, Vision, and T3 right now that I can use.
Okay.
And then, I'm working on Karth as I go. He's only 2-star. His farm is so slow. But I'll have Zalabar maxed out, and then I'm back on mission now that I got Brood Alpha unlocked, so that should pick up a little bit. Phoenix hasn't changed. A couple Rebels that I'm working on between, Cassian, Jin, K2. What's that team? Bistan and Scarab.
Yeah.
Is that team?
Scarab, yeah.
Scarab. And then, they got the big wedge I've been working on. Han Solo, R2. Got a couple teams going for Rebels. Nothing super strong. Akbar's almost maxed out. I worked on some of his abilities.
Nice.
So I'm starting to get his up. He's 5 and 6. Once I get Ben done, Akbar will be next. And then, what do we got? I think that's about it. Nothing in Sith Empire yet.
Awesome.
So, yeah. But yeah, let me double check, see where I'm at with the Wampa.
Just got a whole bunch of shards.
He's 70. So, what did I spend? Oh, I haven't spent. So I can put some, but I think I put some into gear or characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I put some into gear and characters. And I haven't really focused on those guys too much. So yeah, not really sure what I want to do with them. I may let them build up a little bit. That way I can buy whole lots of Malak when I get there. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah.
Building up for Malak is a good strategy there.
That's what I got.
Building up for Malak is a good strategy. All right, I got my game back up. I don't know what happened. It had a momentary lapse in judgment there.
Nice.
So let's get back over to the Old Republic, which is where I was at. Not quite as polished as Evo's. I do have the Zeta on Jolie Bindo, and it was there for Grand Arena that just started. So that'll be interesting to see how this team does. Basilishan is 20 shards away from being 7 stars. And as you can see, I've got Zalabar, Big Z, Mission, and T3 and 4. I kind of go back and forth between T3 and 4 Mission Val, so I'm working on getting Mission to 5 stars. I'll pop back over to T3, then I'll pop back over to Mission, then I'll pop back over to T3, then I'll finish off Mission, and then finish off T3 and 4. So, but I am looking to finish in Basilishan up, 20 shards to go. She's not too far behind there, not too far away. Big Z, he typically goes fairly quickly because he's in 2 spots. And like I said, I'm working on those fleets to try to get to Jolie Bindo's node there. But as you can see, my Jolie is coming along. I gotta start working on his uniques. And he's one mod away there. But yeah, I want to unlock this so I can accelerate his farm. Moving on from Old Republic, Phoenix hasn't changed. Rebels, these guys, so my Akbar is maxed out except for these guys. His leadership's maxed out, but these guys are not maxed out. And I'm still working on gear and stuff like that for him. Piston is at 7 stars. He's maxed out there. Not quite to 85 yet, but you can see same thing. I've got his unique done, and I'm working on these other ones here. Biggs Darklighter. He's level 85, 7 stars, and I just got to put on those Omegas on his abilities. Wedge is not 7 stars yet. He's about to hit 5 stars here soon, but he's level 79. But his abilities are looking pretty good too himself, and they're at gear 8. I haven't worked on R2-D2 or Han Solo. I probably should start working on Han Solo. He's about to hit 6 stars here soon. And then like Luke and them, I haven't really messed with. Luke, Kenobi, Stormtrooper Han. Now, Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia are right now my farms out of our squad arena currency. I do have K2SO. Gen Urso is ready to be activated. I've got Cassian, so I could actually get those guys up and running for their ship, but I'm not farming their ship right now. I'm farming the Ahsoka Tano out of there, as opposed to the ship. So I think that's it. Let's pop over to ships. So ships, still working on sound effects. Ship, it's at 71 out of 100, so it's on its way. It's almost there to 7 stars. I like the Vulture droid, but I think I spent some currency and time in it that I shouldn't have at this time. Because it's only 3 stars, we're not spending money. And so I probably should have spent more of that time and effort on some of my Rebel ships instead, which I didn't. I kind of put those guys aside for a moment when I unlocked the Chimera. Now my Chimera is at level 81. We've got Fierce Loyalty to number 3. Art of War is at number 2. The Phylon 07 Tractor Beam is at 2. And so is Calculated Strike. And then his big one, Strategic Dominance, is at 5. So I've been working on this quite a bit here, as far as leveling it up and things of that nature. Phantom 2 is about to hit 6 stars. Ghost isn't too far behind it. So this Rebel fleet is kind of coming along. Biggs' ship is already at 6 stars. Biston's U-Wing has taken a while, but I want to get that 7 stars as soon as possible so we could pop home one up to 6 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be plenty to actually get that up to 6 stars there. And so we'll really have a Rebel fleet rolling out here soon. Houndstooth, I've got 107 shards for Houndstooth. Just sitting in your bank.
You're further on your Boba Fett farm than I am.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I can't wait for that.
Mine's only 3 stars.
Oh yeah, mine's about to hit 5, I think. Yeah, mine's halfway to 5. So yeah, that's how mine's going. That's how we're doing. Let us know what you think in the chat or later on in the comments. We greatly appreciate it. Let us know if you continue to like this series. I know we like reporting to you guys about how we're doing and where this is going. It's going to get really exciting here really quick because we got Grand Arena going, and you know we're about to hit another legendary character with Grandmaster Yoda. So it's going to change some things for us here on the IMPS accounts as far as moving more so towards Jedi and like Squad Arena and things like that. And those really becoming our more powerful teams, to be honest with you, at this time. I know having Julie Bindo Zetaed at this point in time in the game is huge. So the fact that I've got Hermit Yoda unlocked for me is pretty big. This is a character I have not played with, so it's going to be interesting seeing how the Hermit works along with the team. I've got a pretty decent idea. I know he calls a lot of assists, which is great for Grandmaster Yoda, so definitely looking towards that. I don't think I'm going to get my Jolie Bindo to 6 stars before the event is over. If I do, great, and I'll be able to actually undo... no, I'll still be short of a character, I think. Not as polished as my man's over there on the Jedi. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd still be short one character, so I won't be able to unlock a 6-star Grandmaster Yoda. I'll be getting a 5-star Grandmaster Yoda. But I will have General Kenobi unlocked this week. I unlocked Hermit Yoda yesterday, I believe it was. So I'm gonna have a very interesting team because Jordan Kenobi, Hermit Yoda, Bas Lashan, Jolie Bindo with the Zeta, along with Grandmaster Yoda, is going to be a pretty formidable team to have for squad arenas and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. We got some big boy Jedi teams up in here. So no one really has General Kenobi, which isn't surprising. So being able to see General Kenobi, I'm still tussling around putting a Zeta on Bastila. I'm not gonna lie, on her leadership. Started gearing up towards it, and I was just like, that's how I feel right now. I'm like, I think I'd rather put it on Yoda or Hermit Yoda first, and then put one on her once I have General Kenobi unlocked and geared up. So, all right, guys. Well, that's all we got. Thank you so much for stopping by, as usual. We greatly appreciate you guys. I know we have 3 viewers, only 1 like. Don't forget to smash that like button before you leave the stream tonight. Show some love. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah? Anything else, Evil?
Oh man, I think I'm good.
Cool. So let's go ahead and hit that outro.